Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fadila Wahida. For this assignment, our group will present the valuation report which is for the sale purpose for the built restaurant. Then I will continue to the reference letter which is for this valuation, we already done all the inspection and valuation on 10 January 2023. Our client is Mercujaya Sendirian Berhad. This valuation report is for the title lot PT 6558 Section 5 Pusat Bandar Wangsa Maju, Kuala Lumpur. In this reference letter, we also confirm that our valuation of the market value is RM25,500,000 ringgit. Okay, then we move to the executive summary. In executive summary, we explain all the details about the property that we valued. So this is attachment of the executive summary.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noraini binti Ilyas, and today I will be talking about the subject property and also its surrounding. So, our subject property is located at lot PT 658 Section 5 Pusat Bandar Wangsa Maju 53300 Kuala Lumpur. Anzac Curry House is located approximately 10.5 km away from the Kuala Lumpur city centre, and the building surrounding the subject property is 1-story low of electrical substation, 1-story low of restaurants, and 2-story shop houses. The approximate distance from Kuala Lumpur city centre to the subject property is about 21 minutes driving using the Akleh Road, which is Ampang Kuala Lumpur elevated highway. It is also 7 minutes of walking distance from Wangsa Walk Mall to Anzac Curry House. About 5 minutes driving from LRT Wangsa Maju to the subject property, and also about 6 minutes driving from Hospital Angkatan Tentera Tuanku Mizan to the subject property using Jalan Wangsa Perdana. Move on to this slide. This is some of the building and properties surrounding the neighbourhood of the subject property, which is multiple restaurants nearby malls, government offices, fast food restaurant, public transportation station, and others are all within a walking distance from the subject property. The average of walking distance from every properties nearby, including school, residential, and commercial building nearby, are about 10 to 15 minutes by walking and 5 to 10 minutes by driving from the subject property.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sarah binti Ahmad, and today I will present about comparable. So for the comparable one is at Taman Murwati, and the land area is 30492, and the price is about 13,500,000. So for the adjustment is 20%, and after that the total price is 371.90 sen. So for the comparable 2 is at Jalan Semarak Api 4. The land area is 32420, and the price is 10,700,000. So for the adjustment is about 15%, and the total price is 294.56 sen. For the comparable 3 is at Jalan Gombak. So the land area is 31,000, and the price is 15,800,000. And for the adjustment is about 15%, and the total price is 454.89 sen. And lastly, we choose the average as these 3 land are similar to our subject property and have the same number of the adjustment. So the value is 373.78 sen.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Suhaila Syafwati binti Muhammad Shaha, and I will present the valuation by using cost method. So before that, we will look into the important data, which is this valuation is purposely for the sale. The basis of valuation will be the market value. Date of valuation as of 10th January 2023. Type of property is a purpose-built restaurant. Number lot is 28057. Land area is estimated around 66,000 square feet. So the next ones will be the built-up area. I personally calculated it by using after doing inspections. I collect the information by using the tiles at the property. So for the ancillary floor area, the open air with concrete floor and zinc roof is 1,041 square feet. As for open area with tile floors and zinc roof is 1,973 square feet. As for the main floor area, open air with a concrete floor and zinc roof is 2,200 square feet. Open air with a tiles and zinc roof is 3,530 square feet. For the concrete wall with tiles and zinc roof is 2,226 square feet. The glass wall with tiles and zinc roof is 902 square feet. So the new building cost is estimated by the architecture that by an architect that I refer, which is my dad. So the building cost is for the open air with a concrete floor and zinc roof is about 65 ringgit per square feet. Open air with tiles, floor and zinc roof is 70 ringgit per square feet. For the concrete wall with tiles, floor and zinc roof is 100 ringgit per square feet. Glass wall with tiles, floor and zinc roof is 130 ringgit per square feet. We estimated the vacant commercial lot is around 373 ringgit and 78 cents per square feet. So for the valuation, valuation of purpose-built restaurant, the land value, which is this 66,000 square feet, multiply with 373 ringgit per square feet, will be around 24 million ringgit. For building value, for the main floor area, we will divide it into two because the first one is permanent building and the second one is semi-permanent building. So, for the first one is a concrete wall with tile, floor and zinc roof, and glass wall with tile, floor and zinc roof is estimated around 339,000 ringgit Malaysia, and less depreciation about 33%, as it is already 20 years ago. The building is built 20 years ago, and the total will be 226,000 ringgit Malaysia. For the second one is open air with a concrete floor and zinc roof, open air with tile floor and zinc roof, which estimated around 390,000 ringgit Malaysia, and less depreciation about 44%, which will be around 216,000 ringgit Malaysia. And the last one is for the ancillary floor area, which is the open air with concrete floor and zinc roof, and open air with the tiles floor and zinc roof is estimated around 205,000 ringgit Malaysia, and less depreciation about 44%, will be around 114,000 ringgit Malaysia. So the total building value is estimated around 557,000 ringgit Malaysia, and the market value is 25,474,355 ringgit Malaysia, and the market value C is 25,474,000 ringgit Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will present about our second method, which is profit method, to calculate the market value of the property, which is NZ Curry House. Firstly, I will start with the date of valuation. The date of valuation is on 10 January 2023. And then the main income for the restaurant is come from the food and drinks only, which is the amount is 3,571,826, and then we minus it with annual purchases, which is the crockery and cutlery, and then we minus it with cost of sales per annum, which is the kitchen raw material supply, and then we get the total gross income, which is 3,038,727.22, and then we minus it with working expenses, which is staff salaries, EPF contribution, utility water bills, and electric bills, Wi-Fi, and fees such as accountant fees, fire extinguisher, license, and last one is house and office rent. We minus it all from the working expenses, and then we get the divisible balance. From divisible balance, we minus it with the operating share, which is the operating share is 30% from divisible balance, and then we calculate the outgoing of the restaurant. The outgoing is such as repairs, internal and external repairs, and fire insurance, and then we total it. We total the outgoing, and then we minus it with the gross rent, and then we get the net rent, which is the net rent is 1,784,485.72, and the last one is we multiply it with YP dual rate, because the property is whole land, and then the rate is 10.13. Then we multiply it with the net rent, and then we get the market value, which is 80,068,000. For the justification, the property, the land of the property is leased for next 60 years, and then the calculation is based on data given by the operator. The data only based on 1 year financial statement, and then the rate of return is for commercial property in Kuala Lumpur is 9%, and no sinking fund is at 3%, and the tax is 30%. The property paid, the operator paid the tax for quick rent and assessment rate, so we exclude it from the calculation. And the last one is the value of the property is 80,068,000 by using profit method.
So for the conclusion, the market value using the cost method is 25,500,000, but the market value using the profit method is 80,068,000. The price exceeds the profit method, so the market value from cost method 25,500,000 is utilized to calculate the value. The information regarding the cost method is also more precise and comprehensive. Since the data is unclear and laden with assumptions, the profit approach is unreliable for determining the value. The subject property therefore has a market value of 25,500,000. That's all from me. Thank you.